What's going on, guys? I wanted to talk a little bit about selling refurbished computers. The best way to do it is, first and foremost, you want to get like a good computer that's somewhat usable and make sure it's up to kind of somewhat to today's standards. Ain't nothing wrong with adding little hardware upgrades if you're gonna upgrade the CPU, hard drive, the OS, and the memory. And you want to be reasonable with your pricing, because once you're reasonable with your pricing, that's how you can get a good deal out of it. And one interesting thing though, when you end up doing refurbished computers is my advice is that I recommend to anyone is you always want to bundle it with some software, like a good antivirus, a decent web browser, media player, and all that stuff like that. And you can give them the option if you want like Microsoft Office on there, or use something like OpenOffice or LibreOffice. I usually bundle up my computers with software if I end up selling them to somebody. And right here I got this 2008 custom built computer. I'm going to go ahead and show it to you guys. I've been trying to sell this one several weeks, but the person I've tried to get in touch with, sometimes they don't call or show up. And it's kind of hard to sell it to someone that knowing that you still got it. And I told them everything good about it, so sometimes you just got to be careful with certain buyers out there that they're going to claim they're going to come get it and don't come, because some of them probably are too lazy enough to make up their mind. But I don't really sell them on Craigslist or put them on the internet for sale, because I usually sell computers that can work with decent standards and the modern internet, or something that's not really worth truly keeping though. Because I mostly like older computers from like Windows 98 and Windows 2000 era, or possibly a vintage Mac, even though I'm doing this off of a MacBook Pro. But overall, like I've said, you want to be reasonable with your pricing, bundle it with some software, some good software like an internet browser of choice, like Chrome or Firefox, a free antivirus, and other free programs that are open source. Or you could possibly give them the option of putting Microsoft Office on it to make a little bit more money. And you want to, when you're working on the pricing, you want to go by the condition. That, like when it's ever since way back in September when I saw sold that Dell Expirence 1525 laptop. I actually sold that one for $60 because of the condition it was in. Because it had a few little scuffs depending on the age. And plus it had XP, so it was going to be used for basic stuff anyway. I usually go by the OS too, depending on how old the OS is. If it's like a Windows XP era, I'll go around $40 to $60, depending on the condition. Might go up a little bit on the price, but not too expensive. If it's like a Windows 7 machine, I'd go from around $100 to $200. But yeah, I just wanted to share some thoughts in mind that what it's like selling refurbished computers. So, go ahead and end this webcam video, and thanks for watching.